Give it up for the hilarious Mark Mccue!
I didn't like school when I was growing up. Kids used to play this game in school. It was called the My Dad game. And how the My Dad game works is one kid would go, "My dad can beat up your dad." And another kid would go, "Oh no, my dad can beat up your dad." But I grew up in a small zinc mining town called Kimberley, BC, which was full of these big, beefy zinc miners, where my dad was the drama teacher. So I couldn't play the My Dad game because my dad was beating up no dads. So kids would get up in my face and be like, "My dad can beat up your dad." And I'd just have to go like, "Oh yeah? Well, my dad can beat up my mom." But he could not. And I know this for sure. Because when I was 7 or 8, my parents got in this massive fight in our living room. And when my dad lost, like he always did, he dropped the C-bomb. And I had no idea what this word meant. But I could tell it was bad. Because my dad turned white. And like the coward that he and I both are, he turned around, ran upstairs, and he locked himself in the bathroom. And my mom was not wearing shoes. My mom was not wearing socks. But she went running after him, and she kicked a hole through that bathroom door. She just bareback foot fucked a door, behind which my father was shitting himself like the weirdest episode of Let's Make a Deal ever. And everybody has just that first moment where they see their parents as human beings. And that was mine. Because I used to think my dad was a scary guy. And after that moment, I was never afraid of my father again. Like even when he was trying to be scary, he'd be like, "Mark, clean up your room." And I just have to go, "Fix the bathroom door, you cunt!" Cool. You guys are a good-looking crowd. You look like some of you might still have dreams. I don't. You live in a big city long enough, the big city will eat your dreams. You see it happen all the time. Like, ever watch somebody give up on a dream? It always happens on public transit. Like, I was on a bus a while ago, and there was a woman clearly not living her best life. Because she turned to the guy next to her and she just went like, "Hey man, I'll suck your dick for coke." And this is clearly like a Hail Mary pass because this dude was wearing like a business suit, he had a briefcase. This was not her usual clientele, so he went, "No." So she went to the next guy, she's like, "Hey, I'll suck your dick for coke." And he goes, "No." She goes to every other dude on this bus, "I'll suck your dick for coke, I'll suck your dick for coke." Nobody's buying her pitch. And then she comes up to me and she just goes, "Hey, do you got the time?" Which was really sad because I had coke. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Every comedian has a joke that's like an ugly baby. It's like a joke that they love, but everybody else is fucking weird about it. But because I'm having fun, and because you guys seem like a cool crowd, and because I'm a little drunk, I'm going to share with you my ugly baby. This is my favorite joke that I've ever written. I was at coffee with a friend of mine recently, And just like out of nothing we were talking about, he says to me, Mark, if you could bring any Hollywood celebrity back from the dead, who would it be? And before I could think of a response to give to him, he just interrupts me with what he wants to talk about. He goes, Robin Williams, that's my guy. I bring any Hollywood celebrity back from the dead, it'd be Robin Williams. And I just said, nobody would disagree with you more than Robin Williams. I'm Mark Mccue. Thank you guys very much.